Second Esdras 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, says Yahweh.
And with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakabadash. We're going to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Israel that rule well. Greetings and salutations to the Akim, Akwatim, and respectful listening and learning. Shalom.
Shalom. Second Esdras 15:1.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, says Yahweh.
Speak now in the ears of my people the prophecies, man. What prophecies? The prophecies that are to come, man. Okay? The horrors that are to come onto this earth. The things that are getting ready to take place. Go ahead, bro.
And cause them to be written in paper,
Mm-hmm.
for they are faithful and true.
That's right. They're faithful and true. That's why we're out here doing this work. That's why we're doing the videos. That's why we're out on the streets. Because these words are faithful and true, and the spirit of the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, is in men, okay, the prophets that are out here telling you these things, that speaking in the ears of the people, the Israelites, the things that are to take place, because we are the Most High is showing you His mercy, okay? Go ahead.
Fear not the imaginations against thee.
Mm-hmm.
Let not the incredulity
That's right.
of them trouble thee.
Yeah, fear not the imaginations and the incredulity, the unbelief of the people, man. Because we have a lot of people that don't believe us. We have family members, we have friends, we have just the general public, man. They don't believe the thing that these prophets are speaking. They don't give a damn about what these prophets are speaking. But the Most High is getting ready to start speaking, and we're going to be shut up. Our tongues are going to cleave to the roof of the mouth. Okay, we're not going to be speaking anymore, man. The Most High is going to start talking to you fucking people, and how is He going to start speaking? Through violence, through death, through starvation. Okay, that is how He is going to start speaking to you. Go ahead.
Thee that speak against thee.
Mm-hmm.
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
That's right, you unfaithful ass niggas and spicks. Okay, you blacks, Latinos, Native American Indians that say you have faith, okay, with your mouth, but your heart is far from the Most High. You're going to die, okay, in your unfaithfulness. Go ahead, brother.
Behold, says Yahweh,
Mm-hmm.
I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
That's right. Famines, the sword, death, and destruction. The famines, the food shortages. They're making fake chicken, fake steak, fake fish. Okay. The food prices are going to start skyrocketing. They're burning up goddamn millions of chickens. Jabbing goddamn cows. Oh, I forget. I can't remember where it was at. I think it was France or somewhere like that. They jabbed up all these goddamn cows, man, and all of them fucking died. They're doing that all over the place. Saying the chickens, oh, you got avian flu over here in this chicken coop. There's 5 million chickens in there. We got to put them all down. They're causing a famine. Now they got military troops on the streets in 30 plus goddamn states and counties in America. Okay? The ATF and the IRS are running up in motherfucking gun shops getting the 4473s. I believe that's the number. Okay? The form that's filled out by people to buy weapons. Why is the IRS going in there to do that? They're trying to take their weapons, man, from the people so that they can control them. You people don't have a fucking clue what's going on, man. The famine, the death. Esau is getting ready to fight against Esau. That's sword. Okay? It's going to lead to mass death. Go ahead.
For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth,
Mm-hmm.
and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
That's right.
Therefore, says the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness.
That's right. I'm not going to hold my tongue. My prophets have been out here speaking, so guess what I'm going to get ready to do? I'm gonna start talking. I'm gonna talk to your ass. You don't want to listen to my prophets? I'm gonna show you what the fuck. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Okay? The Most High is getting ready to start putting foot in people's asses, man. You're gonna put your ass to death. You're gonna make you starve to death, painful. You're gonna get you tortured to death, painful. Okay? All right? I'd rather get a bullet in the fucking head than starve to death, man. I'd rather get a bullet in the head to get fucking tortured to death. Okay? You see? Because those that are slain with the sword are going to be better off than those that are slain with hunger. That's the scriptures. Thus saith the Lord. Go ahead.
Which they profanely commit,
Uh-huh.
neither will I suffer them in those things,
That's right.
in which they wickedly
Good.
in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me.
The innocent and righteous blood, and that's what we're doing right now. Who are we? We're the innocent. We're the righteous. Okay? Not fucking Joe Biden. He's not innocent and righteous. He ain't crying out to the Most High to clean this place up. Okay? All right? Stop fucking creating unlawful decrees or unrighteous decrees. You see? Joe Biden's writing unrighteous decrees every damn day. And what do? We cry about it, man. You know, I just talked to this other job. These motherfuckers want me to work 70 hours, and 30 of them are going to be fucking a straight time. There ain't going to be no overtime. You know? These are the things that they're allowing to happen, man. People working themselves to fucking death. You know? Go ahead.
And the souls of the just complain continually.
Mm-hmm.
And therefore, says the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
That's right. He's going to receive the innocent blood, man. Those of us that are out here trying to do the work, you know, the Most High is going to take care of us. He's going to receive us, man, even in our death. Okay? Or going through hell, you know, to get to salvation. You see? Go ahead.
Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I would not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt.
That's right. They're going to be led to the flock, as a flock to the slaughter. And what's getting ready to happen? July 1st. The CBDC, okay, central bank digital currency, Fed Now. All right. Everybody's going to have to switch to the Fed Now system. All right. And it's going to be, they're going to roll this shit out. When that Fed Now comes out, okay, and it's just like any Cash App. You know, all these places. The brother Amawanga Bar up in New York was talking about how if you want to even cut grass, okay, when they do away with the cash, they say, okay, cash is, we're no longer accepting cash anywhere. Yeah. You have to go through this system in order to do transactions. Yeah. Okay, you can't even cut grass and make that $150.
It's going to pretty much be like the old days in that time, though. It's going to be a lot of trading going on.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. I mean? Barter. It's a barter system.
Yeah, it's going to be like, cut your grass, just throw me a can of beans.
You know?
You know what I mean?
You got a pack of chicken.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know? Yep. You know, 2 cups of rice, pack of chicken, and a can of motherfucking rice, chicken and rice soup. So you can go home and make a big ass pot. You see? Yep. And a baby food bottle full of motherfucking liquor.
Yep.
Huh? Mm-hmm. That's what's going to be. Go ahead, bro.
2nd Esdras 15 and 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues.
That's right. He's going to smite Egypt. But we know the scriptures say in Revelations that America is spiritually Sodom and Egypt. He's going to smite this place with plagues, man. No food, no water, okay? Violence beyond your fucking belief. You know, martial law, the city shut down, everything shut down, no jobs, unless you have that CBDC, man, that hookup, and then that C hip. That's going to be the end all be all. You know, and I don't see that being too far away from no currencies, physical currency. Because once the CBDC comes out and that physical currency is done away with, because we know it's coming,
Yep.
you know, once it's done away with, they're going to introduce that C hip. Hey, we got an easier way for you to deal with the CBDC. We got an easier way for you to get paid.
Yep.
Okay.
Gradualism.
Ah,
That's what they're doing. They're
yep.
trying to get you used to this new way of system that's coming. And they're just
Yep.
gradually doing it without you realizing it.
Exactly.
And then what's going to happen, what I think is going to happen is when they do bring in that CBDC joint,
Mm-hmm.
they're going to be like, oh, some shit's going on. The only way we can really, you know what I mean?
You
like,
know how it is.
right.
You know how it is.
Cyber attacks and this and that and the third, and people's corrupting shit.
Right.
We're going to have to put it in you.
Yeah.
You know, that
Oh, yeah.
charagma,
Yeah.
which goes into that word karax,
Yep.
which is basically to insert that thing in
That's
you.
right.
That's it.
That Karax and the Karagma. That's right, bro. Shit, y'all ain't ready, man. That's Revelation, the 13th chapter, verse 6. But it says in Revelation 14 that if you take it, you know, that you're gonna get burnt up. I believe it's in Second Ezra. It talks about those that consent unto him. You know, and this is consenting unto the devil. Okay, you consent unto him, you're going to be had in derision. Go ahead.
And smite Egypt with plagues,
Mm-hmm.
as before, and will destroy all the land thereof.
Yeah.
Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague, and punish it.
That's right. That's right.
And punishment
Mm-hmm.
that God shall bring upon it.
That's right. The Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, is going to bring the punishment upon Egypt, or AKA America, man. Okay? Go ahead.
They that till the ground shall mourn,
Mm-hmm.
for their seeds shall fail through the blasted in hell.
That's right. The farmers, man. Look what the farmers are going through right now. You see? And I mentioned that earlier, man. All the animals that they have to get rid of because of disease. They say, okay, all of the crops that were left to rot on the fields. Okay, go ahead.
And with the fearful constellation,
Mm-hmm.
woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh,
That's right.
and one people shall stand up and fight against another.
The one people shall fight against another. Now we know that Egyptian is getting ready to fight against Egyptian. Like I said earlier, they're running up in these gun stores. The IRS is running into gun stores, taking the 4473s. I believe that's the number. I can't. Don't quote me on it. Look it up.
Yep.
Okay. But they're taking those, and that's the people that are buying the weapons. That's their information.
Yep.
And what they're doing with that information, the IRS is doing with that information. There's no financial information on those forms. So why the fuck is the IRS and the ATF running in these stores? And the IRS is they are the new police in America for the most part. They're like the Gestapo and shit.
Yep.
Armed to the fucking teeth.
Yep.
Okay.
They're saying that there's no real data on these forms, but it's the information is what people are buying.
Yep.
So what
That
it
is
is to me, what they're saying is they know who got the big Johns.
Yeah.
And when they do come, because they're already bringing tanks
And it's the
in all
pistol
these
braces too.
right.
Ah.
In all these states, all these tanks is coming into these neighborhoods. If they shut shit down, they gotta disarm the people,
Yep.
and they want to disarm the people with them heavy artillery.
Right.
So with that information, whether it's the 4-4, whatever it is, they know who got the big guns. They, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's Montana and Utah. And all I'm gonna say is,
Texas.
them motherfuckers out there, they got some shit.
Yeah, Egypt against Egypt,
They got
and
some
they're
shit
ready.
out there, boy.
They're on TikTok talking about you come and try.
Yeah.
come and try. It's not us. They're acting like it's the men of the Lord is the problem,
Yep.
but we come with peace.
Yeah, that's that. That's Esau getting ready to fight against Esau, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can find that.
Our weapons of warfare are not carnal.
That's right.
It's not us. It's the own people. Man, they ready.
Got more on that?
Yep. And people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. 2 Esdras 15-16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in the power.
That's right. They shall not regard their rulers, man. Okay, and it is ATF E form 4473. And what's getting ready to happen is these Edomites that have filled out these 4473s, these clearance forms, basically for weapons. The Congress is really acting like they are trying to thwart this thing. But actually, they're allowing it to happen because the Congress has the power to shut the fucking ATF and the IRS down. Period. Like, stop. Don't. If you fucking run up in another gun store and take them 4473s, we're gonna have your ass arrested.
Right.
That's the power that Congress has, but they're not doing it. So when these things start to happen, when Esau starts to fight against Esau or Egypt against Egypt, okay, they're not going to regard their princes, man, or their kings.
Yeah.
They're going to tell Congress, go fuck yourself. You're not doing what the fuck you're supposed to be doing, okay? So that's what that's talking about, man. This thing is getting ready to ramp up. It's going to ramp up.
Is it the Third Amendment or is it the first?
It's the second.
It's the Second Amendment.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Esau ain't trying to give up his rights.
Nope.
You see, we already knew that we don't have rights.
Yeah.
But you know that law is for Esau.
Yep.
Just like the Bible's law is for the Israelites.
Exactly.
The America's law is for the Edomites,
That's right.
and that's why they're going to stand up against Egypt.
That's right. That's what that cosmos goes into. The cosmos goes into a set of particulars. And a set of particulars in Revelations, John 3:16, the world is a cosmos, which means a set of particulars. And that's what Esau has, a set of particulars. Okay? He has its own cosmos. We have our cosmos, which is the Holy Scriptures. He has his cosmos, which is the Constitution and the Bill of Rights.
That's right. Orderly arrangement.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So he's getting ready to lose his cosmos. He's getting ready to lose his government. Or he actually already has, because they're working against what the fuck this country was built on. Mm-hmm. A set of rules. Okay? An orderly arrangement. So now this government has turned on its own people. And you can see the children of Israel, their set of particulars, their rules, their constitution, their government is actually being set up, and that's what's really bothering these people.
Yeah,
you see it? It's getting ready to get fucking tough out here. It's getting ready to get tight because this fight between Jacob and Esau, and I did a little short video. I ain't have my teeth and I sounded all fucking weird. And my lights were low, so I was having trouble reading and shit. And I had a little sip. But at the end of the day, Jacob and Esau are getting ready to fucking get it in. And it's gonna look like they won, okay? But at the end all be all, that idea that they have, that they're going to put us back into slavery, that they're going to destroy all of us, is going to be flipped on their ass, man. The Most High is going to flip the script on their ass. Okay? Go ahead.
That's what they mean by let's bring America back.
Exactly. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
2 Esdras 15-17. The man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Martial law, go ahead.
For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed,
Yep.
and men shall be afraid.
That's right. The houses shall be destroyed because a lot of these people's houses are going to get their doors are going to get kicked in. They're going to come in and try to take your food. You have people dressed up as police officers and military telling you to open your door.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yep.
That there's going to be a lot of deception going on out here, and people are going to be getting put to death because they're going to. If I know that all hell is breaking loose, now I know you better start getting familiar with what military troops look like, what their insignias and all that other shit looks like, because you're going to have people, and it happened down south. I believe it was in Virginia. There's some white dudes riding around pretending to be police, kidnapping fucking black dudes, man, taking them probably in the woods and killing them and shit. So this is the kind of deception that's coming, man. They're gonna kick your door down. They're gonna say police, and then they ain't gonna be the police. They're gonna be some people that's just coming here to rob your ass. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Yep.
2 Esdras 15 and 19.
Mm-hmm.
A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor,
Yep.
but shall destroy their houses with sword and spoil their goods
Mm-hmm.
because of lack of bread and for great tribulation.
That's right. And I ain't even have to. I just commented on that. You know, people are going to come with. There's going to be great confusion, man. So you're not going to know who the police are or military. You know, and even the military that are military, they're going to be out here robbing people and stealing food and shit. You're going to have units of military, rogue fucking units out here robbing and stealing, man. And raping. Because they know that everything's over. It's over. So what the fuck is there? What the freedom is there to fight for anymore? You see? It's getting ready to get really fucking hot and saucy out this bitch, man. You know? And a lot of our people, majority of my family, they just act like they don't give a fuck, man. They don't care whether all hell is getting ready to break loose. They don't care that they've been told what is going to happen, and they disregard it. They don't care. So when it happens, well, how am I supposed to feel about that? You know, me and my wife talk about it all the time. We got a whole fucking. I rented 2 garden plots. Me and my wife were using one. We invited so many fucking people in our family to come down and plant some shit. How many motherfuckers came down there? None.
That reminds me of the chicken
None.
story. You ever heard about the chicken story?
Nah.
I think it was a chicken story, but it's one of them stories where the chicken and the kids is going to get some wheat and shit.
Nah.
But they're passing by the neighbors and they're like, "Hey neighbor, we want to go get some wheat so we can bury some make some bread or some
Yeah,
shit."
yeah.
They was like, "Nah, I'm good." The next person, they was like, "Hey, yeah, we want to go." You know, on the
Right.
way back, they started cooking. The neighbors started smelling the
On
aroma.
the bread.
Yeah, they was like, "Can we have some bread?" The chicken was like, "Hell no,
Hell
you didn't
nah,
have it."
you ain't help.
So you basically telling me, you know.
But that's what it is, though.
Yeah.
That's our people, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know? A nigga won't go fishing, but if you fry some fish, he'll be like, yo.
Yeah.
You see? They don't want to go dig a goddamn hole. And you find a diamond, they want some motherfucker, hey, bro, let me get a couple of dollars. You know? It's a fucking mess. Our people are a goddamn mess, man. What is the scripture? Is Jacob a homeborn slave? You know? Because that's what you rely on. You rely on your 40 hours a fucking week, 50, 60 hours, whatever the fuck you work. You rely on the government, food stamps. You rely on Section 8s. You rely on all these things. This shit is getting ready to come to a fucking end, man. It's getting ready to be over and done with. You can't go down to Egypt. You're going down to Egypt for help, but Egypt is getting ready to be destroyed, man. Egypt is being left in the dust by all these other countries. France just fucking turned their back on on America. You see? All these other countries are buying oil from Russia and products from China because they don't want to deal with the United States anymore. Okay? They don't want to deal with Egypt. Sodom in Egypt, spiritual Sodom in Egypt. Okay? You got anything else?
I got 4 scriptures out.
Yeah, go ahead, brother. Real quick. Yep.
2 Esdras 6 and 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown.
That's right.
The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty.
Mm-hmm.
And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid.
That's right. The storehouses are going to be empty because these grocery stores they're not going to get any orders in soon. You see? Go ahead.
At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies.
Yep.
And the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still. In 3 hours they shall not run.
That's right. This place is getting ready to be totally shut down. Man. Go ahead.
Last one.
Mm-hmm.
2 Esdras 6 and 25. Whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee shall escape.
Yep.
And see my salvation and the end of your world.
That's right. All these that see these things, man. And we see them. That's why it tells us to watch as well as pray. You see it? You know? We'll see the salvation. All these other people that aren't watching, all these other people that are dismissing what the prophets are saying, they're not seeing what's going on. They're not watching. They're not praying to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua for salvation. You know? The innocent, the blood of the innocent, man. That's who we are. We are those innocent people, and our blood is being shed. You know, spiritually and soon to be physically. You know, some of us. You know, and like I always say, man, I don't know if I'm gonna make it out of here. I pray that I do. I pray that I'm of that number. Yep. But if I'm not, I always ask Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, according to his word, he says, in your wrath, remember mercy. That's right. So please don't allow me to starve to death. Please don't allow me to be tortured to death. Just put a bullet through my motherfucking head. You see? Because that's what we're coming into, man. We're unsure of what the fuck our future is. You understand? You know? You see? Because we know Esau is going to get busy. The AIs that Esau has is going to get busy. So for all you naysayers, you non-believers, you people that are teaching lies to your congregation, the Most High is going to put your ass to death horribly, man. You got anything else, son? Well, with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Hashem, Akakadash. Again, double honors to the apostles and elders of Israel that rule well. Shalom to the Afiyam, Michael Afiyam, the Speckled Bird, listening and learning. Shalom. Shalom. Yes, sir. That's some weird ass Edomites walking around over there by the damn river.